be your soulmate reading for February 2022. It is general, so just keep that in mind. It may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have tons of other videos on my channel that you can check out. So let's get into your reading, Capricorn, see what's going on with you, with your soulmate, what they're up to, what they're doing, who they may be. Okay, Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. They could be a younger water sign, could be a fire sign, really could be any sign, but that's what's here so far. I get the impression of somebody who likes to hog the spotlight. Somebody likes to hog all the attention. Somebody who likes to have their cake and eat it too. You get the Eight of Pentacles. They like to have their cake and eat it too because they may have a lot of money. They may be very invested in their finances. Like they want things in life. You know, they want things. They like to be able to have things. They have a drive to have things. And that's why they want their cake. Because I feel like they work hard and they feel that they deserve it. So they feel like they should be able to have everything and then some. We got the Ten of Wands. They may have too much. I feel like it may be like a little much. Like it may be a little bit over the top. They may be a little bit over the top, maybe even dramatic. You know, because they have a lot. Like they have a lot. They have a lot of stuff. They have a lot. There's a lot about them. A lot to their personality, a lot to, like, they're a lot to handle. You got the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're a lot to handle. And I feel like they attract a lot of people because of the things that they have. But I feel like when people see like how they really are, like maybe, I guess their true colors maybe, you know, like that they're a lot to handle, that causes conflicts. Like I feel like they get a lot of competition in their life. A lot of competition as far as like people wanting the connections, possible connections, like romantic connections. Like everybody wants to talk to them. Everybody wants to be their friend. But again, they're a lot to handle. So it causes conflicts. And you got the Ten of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they like to have a lot of get-togethers. They like to get together. You know, again, because like everybody wants to be their friend. But I feel like a lot of it doesn't go anywhere, especially romantically. I feel like they have a hard time romantically because of their character, of how they are. You know, again, they're a lot to handle. You got Judgment. I get the impression that they are like, they're hoping, they're praying, they're wishing for somebody to be able to handle them. I feel like they're very intense. You know, they have very intense tastes. They have very intense ways about them. And they really wish that there was like somebody out there that could love all that. But I feel like they haven't found someone that really does. It's like, I feel like they tend to scare a lot of people away. You got the Ten of of Swords and the Tower. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they scare a lot of people away. And I feel like every time they do, it's like it just leaves them just feeling just very destroyed inside. This could also be their intensity too. It's like how they leave people feeling. Like they leave them feeling just like it's too much. They come across as too much. It feels like it's too much. The way that they express themselves, you know, it could be the way that, I want to say, the way that they are in bed. You know, how they are, however they express themselves in bed or just in general. It's very intense and too much. King of Swords. So I feel like they exhaust people. I got the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and Five of Swords. They may have been betrayed in the past. The Five of Cups. They may have secrets. They may have dealt with somebody that had a lot of secrets too. Could go either way. I feel like they're very guarded because they've dealt with this so many times. I feel like they're kind of sick of it. They're kind of sick of it always, like, just crumbling. They're sick of it always crumbling. It's like it's always ends up being too much. It always ends up being an issue. You know, like it's always an issue, and they just wish for once that it wouldn't be an issue. You got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever they do, they have to do with money. Whatever something that they do in their life is an issue. Like it's always an issue. It could be they work a lot. You know, they work really hard. Again, they have a lot of things. They have a lot of money. And they're really invested in whatever they do. And maybe it's because that comes first. You know, I feel like that probably comes first because, again, nothing ever works out because it ends up being too much. Their personality, the way that they are, just becomes too much. So they're very invested in themselves because why would they feel like they shouldn't waste their time because it's just the same thing over and over again. But really, they really wish that there was somebody out there, again, that would be able to handle them, accept them for who they are. You know, accept them for how they are, who they are, and what they do, and love them for everything they are. Okay, Capricorn? So, that is your soulmate reading for February 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I always appreciate it, and I will see you later.